Welcome to my channel one more week, and as some of you know, I recently moved to Puerto Rico and we're gonna be traveling the island trying their dishes and we're gonna be replicating them at home. We are going to start by cutting one large piece of dry salted cod. Now we're going to add it to a bowl and we're gonna let it rest for a day. It's important to add water and remove the water at least every 12 hours. If you can do it every 8 hours, that's even better. That will help remove the excess of salt. Now let's cover it and put it on the fridge. Remember to change the water every 8 to 12 hours. After a quick 24 hours, now we're going to boil our fish. We're going to leave it in the water for about 3 to 4 minutes. And now we can start preparing our ingredients for el bacalaíto. We're going to start by adding 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and we're going to be using 2 peppers. It's going to be 1 green pepper and 1 pepper of another color. It can be yellow, orange, or red. We are going to start with our color pepper. We're going to cut it in half and remove all the seeds from the pepper. In this case, I'm only going to be using the yellow peppers because that's all I have on my fridge, but it looks better on the bacalaítos if you use 2 types of peppers. And now we're going to slice and chop our pepper as fine as possible. After we're done chopping our peppers, let's add it to a bowl. Now we're going to grab a bunch of cilantro. Like I always say, make sure you wash your vegetables. So now we're just gonna chop them. And now we're going to press 3 garlic cloves. If you don't have a presser, remember you can do it with your knife and just chop it finely. Now that our bacalao is done boiling, we can remove it and leave it on a bowl for a couple minutes so it cools off a little bit. Now make sure to save 2 cups of the cod water. Now we can start chopping our fish. You can do it with a spoon or do it with your hand. Just make sure you break all the pieces. Now we're gonna add 1 cup of the cod water to the flour. The rest of the water you're gonna add it slowly down the process. If you see that the mixture is a little dry, the mixture should be almost like a pancake batter. Now we're going to mix it to prepare our batter. Now we're going to season with black pepper. We're going to add about 1 tablespoon of black pepper to our bacalaíto batter. And now we're going to add the codfish and mix it one more time. Now we're going to start adding the rest of our ingredients, the peppers, the garlic, and the cilantro. Now we're going to mix it once again. And the last step is to let it rest for about 10 minutes and then we can start frying them. Once your oil has reached 350 degrees, we can start frying our bacalaítos. Make sure you separate them and don't overstack them. It's better if you use a scooper, a large spoon, so you pour the same portions for every bacalaíto. It's only gonna take about a minute and a half on each side. And now we're ready to serve and enjoy this delicious Puerto Rican dish. Now it's time to sample this delicious recipe. This is amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell and share with your friends. By clicking the bell and sharing your friends, that will help me with the YouTube algorithm. I will see you next week for a brand new video. Enjoy!